All right, my collective, this is Tarot in my Oracle, where we get into the cloud to see what we see. This is your collective reading for the next 7 days, and this is your long. And while I was meditating, I was getting, as I said in the short, the song Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places, looking for love in all the wrong faces. So there's a sense that your person, the person that you're thinking of, is on your mind, on your heart, you're connecting to, has a tendency to try all these things to make them fill up their hole, to fill up their wounds. When what they need to do is look within themselves and find that love within. There is a strong sense of destiny here playing out, especially for soulmate soul twins, a strong sense of eternity, fate, in the overall space for their life. I do get an energy of leaving behind the things that no longer serve them, the things that no longer feel good to them. There's an unhappiness and unsatisfaction, or leaving behind the things that they love, but they have to go forward. So we're going to dive a little bit farther, or a little bit further into that energy and see what else do we get for the life energies. What are the life energies, the current life energies of your person for our collective? And we're going to dive in for more information. So let's see what we get here. All right, we do get our King of Wands. So it's this is a very strong Aries energy, Leo energy. You may be connecting to an Aries or a Leo. It's also a very powerful, confident leadership, listening to their soul, wanting to make their kingdom here on earth, wanting to make it happen. You know, the Aries is a very strong warrior type of energy. You could also be connecting to a Sag, but this is very strong Aries, Leo energy. I also see the Eight of Swords. So there's a sense of feeling trapped, restricted, maybe suffocated, in the relationship, in connection itself. Especially when I was looking for love in all the wrong places. A lot of times when people are looking for love, it's because they have wounds inside that they need healing around. And there's a sense that when you are trying to get that love outside yourself, you in fact restrict yourself, because no one else can give that love to you. So you keep looking for what it is that no one else can provide, because only Source, only God, only within you can you find that within yourself. So this person is feeling trapped, restricted overall in their life, and I feel like this is tied to their connection as well, because the Eight of Cups has a really strong feeling of emotional ties to it. And so it's like they need to move forward out of feeling restricted, out of feeling trapped, out of feeling like they can't breathe, or a state of fear. It's really when your fear is manifesting more than your love, more than when fear overrides love, when fear overrides faith. It's an energy of, as you can see, she's blinded, she's blindfolded in this energy, so she can't see. And you can choose fear when you can't see, or you can choose faith. And this is an energy of being in fear. But what's beautiful about it is, before this energy, preceding this energy, is connecting to the soul, connecting to spirit, source, divine, God. This is an energy of listening to your higher guidance, of feeling your courageousness, your confidence, your strength. But see, Aries and Leo do that, don't they? They're very courageous, go forward, warrior, grab the bull by the horns kind of energy. So it's like in the background, your person is having a restriction, or they don't know the solution around what to do to solve their own problem or the problem within this, but they're going to go ahead with forceful confidence, courageousness, and even though it's going to be painful because they're leaving behind what they love, there's a sense that they have to do it for their own well-being, for their own destiny, their own purpose. And what's meant for you will come back for you. So if it means this person is leaving the connection altogether, then if it's meant to come back, it will come back. We do see the Six of Swords in their work energy. So we're going to go ahead and dive into this a little bit more. What's going on in their career, their work, their money. And the Six of Swords is that bravery. It's moving forward. So what else is going on in here? For the overall energy in work, career, jobs, money. For the collective, soul tribe, soulmate, soul twin energies. That's who I read for. So let's see, we have the Six of Swords energy. The Six of Swords is a very strong energy that is around. The Six of Swords energy is a very strong energy, again, repeated energy around being brave as you move toward your uncertain future. So in life, which feels connected to love, there's a sense of fear, a little bit overriding the direction of love. But in work, there's a sense of there's not much fear there. Not much fear there. There's a sense of bravery more so in their wanting to or ability to make money or pay attention to their work career area. We do see the north, south, west, and east in this image as well. So there's a strong sense of direction. Which direction do I go? Where do I go in life? Where is my next step? And let's go ahead and see if we can get another energy, one more energy for the work, career, life, money area. Right, we get two that want to come out. There's a sense here with your Three of Wands reversed, followed by your Ten of Wands, that even though there's bravery going toward what's uncertain in the future, choosing a direction, where to go, and this may even be moving as well, to where do I move to? But there's also energies around feeling like I'm not expanding, I'm not growing, I'm stuck, I'm not sure about the future here. And the Ten of Wands is a very emotionally exhaustive, burnt out energy. It's like I've been carrying this emotional load. This job is an emotional brick on my back, is what's the feeling here. So there's a strong energy around this as well that feels heavy, a very heavy energy. So we do get a 6-6 here, and we also get an 8-8 here. So that's very interesting. So let's go ahead and dive into our energies for love. So we do get the Page of Cups, which is feeling a bit immature, showing up immature, maybe not taking emotional responsibility, emotional unavailability. We're going to go ahead and dive in a little bit deeper. What's going on in the love sector for your person, on your mind and your heart. So let's go ahead and get an animal energy for that. All right, we do get the Cosmic Egg. So what I'm feeling here is the Cosmic Egg is a very spiritual energy. This is a spiritual animal card where you are connected to the cosmos, connected to your spirit, eternity. I feel like this energy is resonating with destiny. There's a sense of eternity, cosmic fate, eternal vibe in here. And it's like it's being birthed. It's trying to grow. It's trying to be birthed. It's awakening. And the snake is a very strong symbol of protecting this egg. It's a protector of your own awakening kind of energy. So I feel like for many of you, this connection, this love connection, has something very spiritual, cosmic, destiny to it as well. So we're going to go ahead and dive into the extra energies for that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and dive a little deeper. I want to see what's going on in this love arena for our collective. Remember, think about your person, what's on your mind and your heart. All right, we do have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, I'm really glad to see that energy pop up. This is an energy around wanting alignment. And I feel like this energy wants to come out too. So let's take a look at what's going on here. All right, we do get our Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, and the Hierophant. Wow. Okay. This is a very strong love, and especially with the cosmic egg, this is a destiny, soulmate, soul twin energy for sure. And the Wheel of Fortune is all about alignment, wanting alignment, trying to get that alignment. So there's, even though the emotional unavailability is here, or immaturity, or this person needs to grow up emotionally, or they're having emotional difficulties, emotionally unwell even, there's a strong sense of needing, wanting, trying to get that alignment, and also another cycle taking place in this love between you and this person as well. And also good fortune coming. There's this divine timing is around this, around the destiny. There's destiny, divine timing around this connection. There's a strong sense of this being a process to help alignment occur. And this alignment for twin souls or twin flames has a lot to do with the alignment within the person themselves. And as they become more aligned, they align more with the connection. Now, they may be connecting to a Taurus. This is a strong Taurus energy, earth energy, but it doesn't have to be. This is also just a strong energy around divine femininity. And the Empress, this is also though an energy about growing, a growth. They're birthing something. And so it's complementary to the wheel. This is like they are becoming more aligned, growing into their alignment, birthing, healing alignment, so that they can be reconnected to their Empress, take gender as it resonates, but it's an energy of reconnecting to their Empress, or even their Empress within, which in turn helps them to connect and align to the external people around them. So beautiful energy. And this is also the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is that knowledge, that knowing, that spiritual alignment and knowing, but also commitments to self, commitments to spirit, commitments to love. So there's a strong energy in love underneath all of it, on the universal plane, the spiritual plane, which is all about this person going through cycles that they need to align themselves for their own growth, for their own birth of development, maturity, and birthing a commitment to themselves, to love, to spirit. A very spiritual, very beautiful, underscored energy in love. So we're going to go ahead and draw. We're going to go ahead and draw for situationals, because I like to see everyone has a different situation. And again, drawing back to the meditation, looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in all the wrong faces. This is a sense of becoming aligned within yourself, instead of trying to find that love by taking it from others, and grounding that love within yourself, maturing within yourself, loving yourself, self-love, self-care, taking care of yourself. So beautiful energy that your person is going through. Very interesting energy over the next 7 days. So let's go ahead and dive in situationals. I apologize for all the noise outside. They are really busy. All right, so let's see. Our first energy, we do get memories. So your person is remembering a lot about the connection between you two. They may be looking at photographs, looking at pictures on their phone, or they may just be replaying all of it through their mind. Let's see what else we get for situationals. All right, we do get spiritual gifts. So no surprise this came out. I knew it would. We do see that spiritual energy for destiny, cosmic egg, Hierophant, the Empress, Wheel of Fortune, divine timing, and of course the King of Wands is very soulful. This is also soul contracts, the King of Wands and Queen of Wands energy as well. So might be an awareness of soul contracts too, but spiritual gifts are arising for many of you. For this person themselves, the person you're connecting with. All right, we also get goodbye energy. So there's a sense that some of you may have had an ending. There may have been goodbyes between you. For some of you, that may be coming up. And let's get one more situational energy for our collective. All right, we do get living in the moment. So your person might be someone who loves to live in the moment. They might be someone who is just living in the moment right now, but a beautiful energy for them. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you guys next week. And remember, collective Fridays, you versus them Saturdays, Mirror Soul Sundays, and like, share, subscribe, and claim your energy.